Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content, and Bridgerton is definitely international. And I'm here to review season 2. I reviewed season 1, so if you want to watch my review, check that link up there. But once again, thank you so much for joining me. And to start it off, I'm just gonna say, did we go from I burned for you to a fizzle? Like, what is going on? Shonda, girl, Shonda. Oh my God, I believe this is why everybody was disappointed when we heard that the Duke, that is Simon, was not coming back. Mr. Reggae Page. Oh my gosh. And all I can say is, if Daphne could do cameos, why didn't we not bring the Duke there just for a little bit? We know this, based on the books, this was based off of the second book. It's supposed to be about the next sibling, which is Anthony or Anthony, depending on where you come from. And we don't need the Duke to take over season 2, but we needed a little bit of him, right? Because if you're with me, did you feel like episode 1 to 6 was slow? I'm sorry, it was slow. And I know they were trying to tell us the story. It didn't feel like it picked up the Bridgerton that we're used to until episode 7 and 8, right? Didn't you not feel that way? Like it started burning at 7 and 8 and then we're done. Hello, like what is going on? Anyway, for anybody who doesn't know about the Bridgerton series, it's based, I guess the books were written based on different siblings. The first book was Daphne. The second book is supposed to be about Anthony. And this is where we're at. And Anthony is the older brother. He's always been the responsible one for the family since the dad died. They did go over how he passed away and how that affected Anthony, where it all became about family and he never would factor in his feelings, which is something he has to deal with now when it comes to him finding love. To him, he just wants to find a wife who is sensible, who can give him kids and just run his estate. Love is the last thing he's thinking about, right? And so then we're introduced to the beautiful Shamas, the beautiful girls that would be the Shamas. We have Edwina Shama and Kate Shama. And the story is told that their mom also used to belong in the society. She decides to marry a commoner, and because of that, she's shunned away. Even her parents shunned away. And she ends up moving to India. And so that's where she's been living. And let's just say they're not doing very well financially. Kate, the older sister, gets a letter from the grandparents who are feeling like maybe we should redeem ourselves through our grandchildren. So tells Kate, if you can have Edwina get married to someone here, then she can inherit all the money. So Kate ends up raising her sister pretty much like herself. She's a little Kate 2.0. She's educated. She speaks for herself. She's very smart. She sings. She is your quintessential. She ticks all those boxes when it comes to what a good wife is, which Anthony sees that and appreciates it. But what happens is Kate goes for riding her morning horse ride and bumps into Anthony. And definitely Anthony is like, who is this woman, right? And you can tell that there is, heartstrings being pulled. So let's just say it ends up being a love triangle. And you have to watch, in case you haven't watched, I'm not here to do spoilers. You have to watch to see who Anthony ends up with. But I have to say, to me, if I was to say the show, I felt like the storyline, by the way, of Whistledown, Penelope, Eloise, Theo, I felt like that was more interesting. And the queen in the middle of all that, I believe that was more interesting of a story than even Anthony's love relationship and who he's gonna choose or not. By the way, if you saw season 1, we're kind of cued into who Whistledown is. However, in season 2, they really pretty much show us who she is and really show us. I loved how they showed us how she gets that gossip column to get published without being found out, right? I thought that was really interesting. And then obviously it was also interesting to see the fallout of Penelope and Eloise. I'm like, oh, I can't wait for season 3 just to see if they'll amend their relationship. And then it was nice to see Eloise, with Theo. He's a commoner. They enjoy books together, which, by the way, that tells me that season 3, my prediction is season 3, I didn't read the book. I'm assuming that season 3 will be the love relationship of Eloise. It must be the next sibling. So for me, Eloise must be the one who's coming up next. But I felt like that storyline was way much more compelling between the queen trying to find out who is Whistledown, and then Penelope. And then, by the way, Penelope and Colin, I'm still not sure, is he genuine or not? Because at one point I'm like, he's genuine. And then the next time you hear him talking about her to his friends, it's like, oh, is he trying to protect her? I was lost there. All in all, I can say is, was it good? Yes, it was good. I mean, it's Bridgerton. It had the glitz, the glam, and everything. Was it up to par to season 1? No. No, it wasn't, Shonda. It wasn't. Okay, you brought us up there and we were here for it. We were burning. We were hot and bothered. And then you brought us to season 2, and I feel like we went from mature audience to PG. Is it just me? Is it just me? I'm just like, where is the fire? We want to burn. We want it to keep burning. Okay, that's why I felt like a little bit of cameos of Simon in there would have helped. But all in all, did I love it? Yes. Would I watch season 3? Yes, I would. Have you watched? What do you think? Do you still love the Bridgerton series? Season 1 was definitely a huge high. Season 2 did not live up to it, but still a good series. I still love it. I still believe in Shonda. Shonda, you are here for it. You know how to dish it, and we know how to receive it. So there it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to season 3, although I did feel like season 2 was slow. Let me know what you think. If you love my video, please give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And I'll see you again when I'm reviewing another excellent foreign international content. Deuces.